In this video, I'm going to show you why this Mini Lite could be one of those unicorn campers that I keep thinking about.
Full timing in a camper, you're going to put the camper through its paces. So when I'm looking for a camper that I'm going to full time with, it definitely has to be able to withstand a lot of different things. And so far with the Rockwood, like with the Geo Pro, it can definitely put it through its paces. The aluminum framing, the Asdel siding, all of the ways they've constructed it puts a lot more trust in not having that melt or get moldy or whatever can sometimes happen with campers. I love the Geo Pro and it'll actually get you to some pretty cool places. But let's say you're in that in-between part, like you're gonna boondock, but you're not gonna be getting out, you know, like way too far. What if there was something that you could get that just gave you a little bit more room than a Geo Pro, but still had some maneuverability? A little over 22 feet. This particular Mini Lite, I think, is an awesome one. You got your queen bed with space on either side, and his and hers, you know, spaces. Instead of having a dinette, which, you know, to me, a dinette is like wasted space. I know some people don't think so, but for me, it is. This couch, actually, I find to be a bit more comfortable, and I can hang out. Now, I can have a table. There's a swing table that sits here, and so I can use it on either side, right? Someone could be using it on this side, the table, and I could be hanging out watching TV on the other, reading a book, or whatever I might do. If I wanted to sit there and type away on my laptop, again, I could swing that table over and use it. So, hands down, I'd much rather have a couch than a dinette. I know that some people will think of it differently, but for those who know that the couch is a bit more comfortable and you're going to spend a lot more time in a couch than you are a dinette, this is definitely a way to go. That table doesn't take up all the space, right? So then you get that space. What's cool is you get an actual oven that is a bit larger than your regular RV oven, which is really, really handy. I love the sinks that are here. You know, this is more of the deeper sink, you know, farm style sink. You're not really sacrificing, you know, the space for when you're gonna, you know, prepare things. And what's really cool is, look at this. This flips out, giving you extra prep space, you know? Or, in fact, but I think you could actually comfortably sit here and while you're waiting for stuff to cook, you could sit there and type away on a laptop. But the real question is, what happens when you're in road mode? Can you still, you know, get to things easily? One thing I know is you will definitely be able to get to the bathroom because look, you can get to the bathroom right away because the slide out is way over here. So you can definitely get to the bathroom. And check out this cool feature for this, right? You can open it on this side or you can open it on this side. Okay, now, you know, some might say it's gimmicky, but I kind of like it. And look at this. Here's another thing that I love. Look at this, look at this. This is so awesome. I know, I'm easily amused, but check it out. This is all the freezer room. Now think about it. That's all freezer room. I could have, finally, some freezer room to put a bunch of frozen food. Now, I don't know about you, but if you're doing a bunch of meal prep, you can freeze stuff or you can just freeze bulk items that you get from Costco and throw it in there pretty easily. The small little meager freezer that I've got right now on mine, meager. So that'll be really cool. But also, they haven't skimped on all kinds of storage. Everywhere you look, there seems to be drawers, like all over the place. Drawers everywhere, you know? Little mini pantry setup right here, right? And check this out. Check it out. Like, look at this. Look at this, right? Nice. And look at this. Look at it. It's well lit in here, but it's just, you don't have the stupid curtains, right? You've got something that moves across. It's almost like you're in a regular house, you know, but you're not. And look at this. I mean, I don't know. This is awesome. You definitely have space again. All over the place. Drawers everywhere. Drawers everywhere you look. So I don't know. I just couldn't help but show this. This is a real contender. Now the other part of it, this that really solidifies things, this is only 22 feet long. So you can still get places, right? Now, let's check out road mode. So I've gone ahead and put the slide out in, and check this out. Here's our road mode, and guess what? Look at this. This I could actually see using with the slide out in without any trouble at all. I mean, you get extra space with the slide out, but this is still, you know, in a lot of cases, campers will have just this much space. So you're really not limited when you have the slide out in, which is a huge thing, because then you can go places and you don't feel like you're cramped at all having the slide out in. I could definitely see full-time in. And the thing of it is, it's only 4,500 pounds dry weight, which means I could tow with my Tacoma, because my Tacoma has 6,700 pounds. A capacity, so 4,500, and I put in another 500, 600. Maybe I could go up to 1,000, but I probably wouldn't. And I could still do all right. I mean, it wouldn't be as easy as something like the Geo Pro, but it would still be good enough. And the comfort you get from the space might totally be worth it. Cool that it has the 1,800 watt inverter, has the 200 watts of solar, and still has the Alasdale siding, all the insulation, all the other stuff that make this such an awesome consideration. You've got your shower miser, water saving system, all of it, you know, the aluminum framing, all of that is still present, and yet it just gives you a little more space. I think that this is the best that kind of combines all these different worlds together. It's like one of those unicorn campers. The only thing that might get you is if you happen to want a dinette. I don't know about you, but I'm fine with that. So if you like it as much as I do, come on down to Open Road in Arlington, Washington. Ask for Wyatt. Be happy to have a cup of coffee and share all of this or any other campers we have in our lot. Found this video helpful? Be sure to give it a like. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time.